we've had a chance to speak to Nir Brenmiller in the past. He is the CEO of BrenX Ltd. BRNX is the ticker. And talk about the company a little bit, Michael. Get him going. What do you think? Do you remember these guys?
I remember.
This is the future of industrial energy.
Yes. And God, well, what are we talking about these days in every aspect of life? Energy, energy, energy. Can we make it less expensive? Can we get more of it? Nir Brenmiller.
Where do we store it?
Where do we store it? Nir Brenmiller with us here once again on the Big Biz Show. Nir, how are you, my friend?
Very good. Thank you for having me again.
Great to see you. Hey, I have to ask real quickly, you guys have become BrenX versus Brenmiller Energy. But this is more than a name change, is it not? Because this sort of shows a transition, doesn't it?
Right, right. We wanted something fresh for the next stage. We have been developing the technology for 15 years. We have invested over $150 million, 15 years piloting, developing, and also building a new business model. How do you integrate such technologies into industrial infrastructures? And we wanted to, wrap it in a platform, in a new brand, in a new name, get some attention, and that's BrenX. That's actually, symbolizes the fact that we have moved into a platform, an energy platform. In the middle, our core technology, but around it, we provide a lot of services to the end client and to the grid.
Would it be safe to say that you guys have turned from a thermal energy storage technology to an integrated industrial company, energy company?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I think so.
Absolutely.
We
have evolved.
No, go ahead, please.
Yeah. I mean, technology is not enough. Many technology companies first came with the technology, and then you learn and mature, and you see how you're going to make money out of it. And this is exactly the stage that we are. We have, in our site, we have customers. We have entered their door, and now it's just makes a lot of sense to offer them everything, to be their energy partner. So electricity and heat, and in the future, data centers, because it's also a service. And we can integrate and optimize it all, and that's the next stage. That's the evolution we are talking about here.
When we talk about AI in your company, we're not necessarily talking about using AI, although that's in the cards. But AI is taking a huge demand from electricity here, and that's going to be one of your targets. Talk about that just a little bit.
Right. We have few areas where we interact with AI. First, the optimization on the client side and on the grid side, to purchase the electrons when they are at low cost. And second, AI data centers take a lot of load off the grid, and they take all the cream. They operate 24/7, stable, so they take all the base load. And the rest, which are, by the way, most of the time bigger. Industrial users are bigger than data centers and growing faster than data centers. And now they have to cope with extreme volatility. And you can cope with volatility only if you have a battery that you can charge at off-peak and discharge when you need it. And this is exactly our technology. We can charge when the grid is available in terms of prices and electrons are there, and discharge according to the customer demand. Also, we are developing a technology to utilize the excess heat from the data center to the industrial application, and to optimize again. We enter a client, we have a land, we have a grid connection, we have water. This is exactly what you need for a data center. So this is also on our site, and we are getting progress in Hungary, where we're going to develop the first center that will integrate everything: solar, industrial steam, data center, and all the service that a client and an industrial player needs.
Hey, Nir, I was reading something that I haven't seen before, but your technology stores energy in crushed rock. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Right. Well, geothermal in the US is an extremely hot topic, right? We have created the same conditions in a box, in a lab environment, where we control the temperature, we control the conditions. So think about geothermal. You have like lava down there, that generates heat. We do it exactly the same, but first we heat it up with electricity, and then we discharge it by running water through the heated rocks. So all the materials are eco-friendly, no hazardous material, no degradation. And so we use the force of nature, and we do it in a very cost-effective way and in environmental friendly way.
Nir Brenmiller is the CEO of BrenX Ltd. BRNX is their ticker symbol. Nir, I have a lot of crushed rock between my ears. You can use my head if you want to store some energy. Is it you mentioned, is it lava rock? Is it like sedentary, igneous? What type of actual natural rock is it that you're using?
We don't exactly disclose the formula of the crushed rock we use, but it's extremely available everywhere. It's just a combination of price and how well it distributes heat. So I'm sorry to disappoint you.
No. I understand.
No diamonds there. It's similar to lava rocks.
Gotcha.
I can say.
Okay.
Hey, Nir, for the investors who've seen a lot of promising clean energy stories, we've had a number of them on the air over the last 10, 15 years. Talk about your execution plan, what makes it different from others. I think that's really that really makes you guys stand out in terms of the BrenX story is technology, and I think but at the same time, it's moved beyond the development stage. Talk about that just a bit for me.
It's very hard to lead such a company, and it's very hard to invest in a company like this because the cycles are extremely long. And I know it because it's not the first time we're doing so. Our team already took a company for 2 decades from ideation to being sold to Siemens for $500 million. But it took us 20 years. Luckily for investors, we are after that hard part. We have AAA clients now that we are already integrating systems for them. That's the hardest part, get the first clients. And now it's just execution, growth, and I believe the value of death is behind us.
I think this the statement that you made to us last time you're on the air, where Hungary and U.S. We're emerging as the blueprint, right? And it's going to allow scalability. Don't you agree?
Yeah, but again, I think our topic and what we do, we have unlimited demand. We just have to deliver. And we are the only listed company, by the way. There are few companies in the US. Bill Gates is invested in all of them. They are raising capital in the hundreds of millions in valuation of multiple billions. But we are the only listed company because we were the first company out there. And we had to go public to raise capital. No one knew what we were talking about. I think that we show traction from major industrial players, and we have now we are commissioning a project for the manufacturer of Pepsi and Heineken here. We have hospitals that are now building our systems, and I think that we will grow from thermal storage. We will grow from assets we are purchasing now. We are purchasing assets close to the clients because we know how to optimize them, and we know how to get more out of them. So I'm extremely optimistic.
Nir, appreciate it. Got to get you back on the show.
He's coming back.
So
I talked to you before the show. I'm going to make him come to San Diego.
So. Nir Brenmiller, CEO.
I'm always available.
Thanks, Nir. Nir Brenmiller, CEO, BrenX Ltd. BRNX is their ticker symbol.